And that misses 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Will Moss will dig in for the first time, and he'll do so right at the 300 mark for the year. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike 1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Carlos Valido will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
One down now. One down.
In there, strike 1.
That big 12-6 curveball will work like that. He'll start it out up in the zone and then lets it drop right down to the knees.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Called strike 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself. Hey, let him fly up there, huh? One down.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Clutch up here. Get a strikeout. Hey, come on now, fellas. Hey, come on now, guys.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Right here, one side. Oh, baby, see you done. Straight.
Out of play.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Here we go. And nice and patient. Here's your pitch.
Oh, right back at the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Never tried to get me out the game.
Andy Clifton will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Here we go, boys. Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid. Here we go, big kid. Here we go. Hey, let her in.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Let her rip right here. Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
And he got him. Nothing doing here this half. Chris Quintero will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, here we go, guys. Hey, let's go, big fella. Here we go now. Let's go.
Goes the other way with a curveball here, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. 1 away here to begin the 3rd.
I thought for a second that this might make a dent in both the hit and the run column, but he didn't quite get all of it. It's probably the best swing, though, they've had so far.
Let her rip. One side.
Nate Hill will get his first opportunity here. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's been in a tough stretch offensively, and this sure ain't gonna help.
And he struck him out.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Come on, guys. Hey, stay up now, huh? Come on, big guy. Keep it going up there. Keep it going.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again.
No one better. Keep it going.
Again, a 1-2. Got him. Make it 9. William Bowen will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Shortstop. William.
And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Paul Prince will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Fouled back.
Hey, get a grounder right here. Come on now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. That alone can be beneficial to an offense.
But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Andy Hugh will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
And he's forced to protect with 2 strikes as he had to reach for that one to foul it away. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, get him stuff right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it. Hey, get up and
Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
Well, we're still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Put him away. Give me your best pitch right here. Here we go now.
Here comes a 1-2.
One time.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, you got it. Get us out of here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll stop the runner at second base, but there are 2 on and 2 out now. Carlos Valido will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That one's a called strike, back even at 1.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning. Andy Clifton will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And this will be fouled away.
Come on now, here we go.
Hit hard, but foul. The next 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Chris Quintero will try it again. He flew out his first time. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. The 1-0 home. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Nate Hill will get another shot. Called out on strikes his first time around. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0.
Well, we've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his MO throughout the first half of this game.
3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
In the air to left center. Driscoll is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bryant Light will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. Hooking just fouled by a matter of inches that time. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Barehanded for 1. On to first, a double play. Paul Prince will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is... Andy Hugh will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Will Moss.
Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. And this is a major league pop-up, all right, way up there. And he drops it.
This motherfucker.
Carlos Valido will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, you got one.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
8.
Andy Clifton will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. Urbina is there, and the side is retired. Chris Quintero will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Nate Hill will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. 2 straight curveballs, both looked at, strike 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center.
Oh, come on, bro.
He's around first on his way to second now. Bryant Light will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
0-2, you gotta shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Grounded foul. This is blistered into right center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Orlando Cruz will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Da 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 da.